Of our EdSurge Thought Leader interview series. We are coming to you live from ASU GSV Summit in Salt Lake City.
The great thing about these interviews is that it gives me a chance to sit down and have a one-on-one with some of my favorite people on the planet. And the great thing for you, if you're out there and tuning into this, is that you are getting an exclusive private engagement with some of the most interesting people. I am just thrilled to be here with Dr. Todd Rose.
As a scientist, I tend to be in that space, and when I got to go and start seeing all the things that are going on across this country, I thought I would be disappointed. In fact, actually, it's pretty remarkable. It's spread all over the place in small ways. These incredibly innovative educators, but they're taking a step further and actually trying things.
My question is in relation to what you were talking about, FIT, and especially in relation to the equity issue.
There is an enormous competitive advantage for parents who get their kids into these kind of systems that amplify human potential. Best bet is if we bring folks together that have very different perspectives and have lived different lives, we'll have a chance.
Partner in that kind of a national scope would, I think, really help in terms of making sure that this really sticks, hopefully this time around.
Would you do me a favor and send me an email? I'd like to talk a little bit more about this.
I definitely shall.
Welcome here to Chip Paucek, who has been both a personal inspiration to me and a great leader to you. You've been a serial entrepreneur.
We acquired a company out of South Africa called Get Smarter that we thought had remarkable overlap with 2U from both a cultural, a mission, and ultimately sort of a product team there. And the company not only feels a tremendous amount like 2U, but it's a people-mediated approach to short courses instead of degrees.
Morty Golding from LinkedIn Learning.
Probably the biggest lesson is that when you take your knowledge and you transfer it into a digital course, in this case videos, you have to find just the right amount of things to put into that video. What do you want somebody to walk away from, after watching that video? What's that key point? We like to refer to it at LinkedIn as what's the so what?
Excited, we have Candace Thille from Carnegie Mellon originally in the Open Learning Initiative, and now at Stanford University's Graduate School of Education. Just what got you into this,
Okay, so the Open Learning Initiative, which was the project that I founded at Carnegie Mellon, started with a desire from the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation to give access to high quality post-secondary education to those who would not otherwise have access. High quality education is more than just putting the materials that support education online and making them available.
I'm the managing editor at EdSurge. Our guest today is Paucek from Western Governors University.
Where it really intersected for me, and I think where it has always been part of the DNA of WGU, is that the purpose of changing the lives of individuals and families through education, having a passion for innovation and technology, those two really came together for me very effectively.
I'm pleased to say I'm joined by Rufus Glasper, who is the head of the League for Innovation in the Community College, and before that, a longtime chancellor of the Maricopa Community College system.
The toughest challenge facing community colleges in my mind right now, many would say it's finances. I would say that that's not the toughest. It's recognizing what we have achieved in terms of our value, in terms of the recognition that community colleges have moved from being junior colleges, technical colleges, to comprehensive community colleges.
Actually, Jesse Woolley Wilson has been leading Dreambox, which is one of the leading math education companies.
So, we try to be hard on ideas. That's the friction part, but soft on people. And we think our work is so important, this work in learning. So separating the work modifying or changing the education system,
right,
separate from actually creating, stimulating, relevant, personalized, engaging learning experiences.
We have Ben Nelson, founder and CEO of Minerva.
23 years ago, effectively that week, I submitted a freshman paper, and the freshman paper was about how to reform the curriculum at the University of Pennsylvania. And that paper effectively is Minerva.
It seems that you're focused on being the best university in the world. Is that the value proposition like Harvard and Princeton? Where do you see things going in terms of the accessibility and scaling?
Well, first, it redefines the concept of elite. So it's because we only focus on merit. You get a massively diverse class.
Well, I want to thank you again. Like I said, thank you for sticking around for overtime as well. And we will be watching what you're up to. And thank you to the audience for those great questions and for sticking with us today.
Thanks so much.
This has been great. Thanks, man.